In this video, we shall be reviewing what I feel is the best fund in the mutual funds large and mid-cap category. Again, one of the best performing funds across categories. This fund is the Motilal Oswal Large and Mid-Cap Fund. I shall be talking about the following topics while going through the details of this fund. What are mid-cap funds? Fund house assessment. Scheme objective. Facts and figures. Growth potential. Taxation. Fund highlights. And lastly, conclusion. Apart from this, if there are any other queries that you have, you can put in your comments on the same. But before we move on with details, I want to thank all my subscribers and people watching my videos across the world. And if you are new to my channel, I am Pratap Narula, an investment consultant. I make educational videos. So, do like and show your support to this video and don't forget to subscribe. Your support, feedback and comments means a lot. So let's begin with what exactly are large and mid-cap funds. Large and mid-cap funds are a category of equity mutual funds designed to offer a balanced investment approach by investing in both large-cap and mid-cap companies. These funds are mandated by SEBI to invest a minimum of 35% of their total assets in large-cap stocks and at least 35% in mid-cap stocks. The remaining allocation allows the fund manager flexibility to optimize the portfolio based on market conditions. The next question that comes to our mind is, what are large and mid-cap companies? The Securities and Exchange Board of India or SEBI categorizes companies based on market capitalization, which is the number of outstanding shares multiplied by their market price. Based on this metric, large caps are those companies that rank from 1 to 100 and typically have a market capitalization exceeding 20,000 crore. Accordingly, mid-caps are those companies that rank from 101st to 250th and a capitalization amount between 5,000 rupees to 20,000 crores. The next question that we need to answer is why should we invest in large and mid-cap funds? Number 1. Exposure across the market spectrum. Large and mid-cap funds invest in a combination of large-cap and mid-cap stocks, providing exposure to both stable, blue-chip companies and those with higher growth potential. Number 2. Balancing stability and growth. Large caps tend to offer stability during market fluctuations, while mid-caps can contribute significantly to growth, especially in a bull market. Number 3. Reduced reliance on specific sectors or companies. Diversification across different market capitalizations helps to spread risk, making your portfolio less susceptible to the performance of any single company or sector. Number 4. Mitigated mid-cap risk. Investing in a large and mid-cap fund allows you to benefit from the growth potential of mid-cap stocks with lower risk than a pure mid-cap fund due to the stabilizing influence of the large-cap component. Next, we take a quick assessment of Motilal Oswal Asset Management Company or AMC, which manages the Motilal Oswal Mutual Fund. This AMC follows the buy right, sit tight policy, wherein stocks of quality companies are bought at a reasonable price and staying invested in them for a longer period of time to realize the full growth potential of the company stocks. The fund house was incorporated in 2008 and it was registered with SEBI in 2009. As of 28th August, the fund house had a total of 1,50,000 rupees Lac Crores and mutual funds contributed 1,17,900 crores out of this. The grew from 50,000 crore rupees to 1 lakh crore in the span of 17 months, i.e. a growth of 100% from April 23 to August 24. Also, 84% of its schemes have beaten the benchmark in the past 6 months. Over the past 10 years from April 2014 to August 2025, the AMC's AUM has expanded 50x along with a major expansion of its customer base, which now stands at 32 lakh from 200 plus locations across India. The AMC now has 46 lakh active folios across all products. As of date, Motilal Oswal offers its customers 204 mutual fund options considering all variants. Excluding variants, this AMC offers a total of 51 schemes. Out of these, 38 are equity schemes, 5 are international equity schemes, 4 are hybrid schemes, and 4 are debt schemes. Scheme objective is to generate capital appreciation income distribution to unit holders by investing majorly in equity-related securities of the companies that belongs to the infrastructure theme. Now coming to some facts and figures of large and mid-cap fund. This is again probably one of the very few funds that has been awarded a 5-star rating and is at number 1 position in the large and mid-cap funds category by all the top analytics and research organizations like CRISIL, Value Research, ET Money, Money Control, and Economic Times. The current assets under management of this fund are 12,428 rupees CR as of 16th August 2025 and is a medium-sized fund of its category. Due to its nature of investment, this fund is a very high-risk investment. The fund has one of the lowest expense ratios among the large and mid-cap funds. An expense ratio is the annual cost of managing and operating a mutual fund. It's expressed as a percentage and represents the fees and expenses investors pay. A lower expense ratio is generally better, as it means lower costs for investors. The expense ratio is 1.72% compared to a category average of 1.91%. There is no entry or exit load on this fund. However, if you redeem your investment within 1 year, then an exit load of 1% will be charged on the redemption amount. To look at some more factual data, the inception date of this fund was 17th October 2019 with a starting NAV of 10 rupees. The NAV as of 26th August 2025 is 32 rupees and 72 paise. The absolute growth since inception, that is, over a period of 5 years and 10 months, has been 227% in absolute terms. Moving on, we come to the growth potential of the fund. Within 6 months of being launched, this fund took the number 1 position in the mid-cap category and has retained the same for a majority of its lifetime. Accordingly, it has given pretty impressive returns throughout its lifetime, as you can see on your screens, and 10,000 rupees invested on inception are 32,702 rupees as of 26th August 2025. Since inception, this fund has achieved a CAGR or compound growth rate of 22.41%, which is probably the highest in its category. Also, it has delivered the highest rate of return during the majority of its lifetime. This fund has generated returns which are well over the benchmark of Nifty Large Mid Cap 250 TRI Index. It has maintained the top position among all funds in the peer category. Motilal Mid Cap invests more than 99% of its capital in equity and the balance in other investments. Looking at the market cap allocation, giant and large caps account for 57.12%, mid caps for 39.68% and small caps for 3.19%. The fund has the majority of its money invested in capital goods, services, financials, energy, consumer discretionary, diversified, construction, and automobiles. Out of this, the investment in capital goods, services and financials totaling to more than 60%. The fund's top 5 holdings are Eternal Ltd, Bharat Electronics Ltd, CG Power and Industrial Solutions, Wari Energies Ltd and Apar Industries, which constitute more than 22% of the total AUM. This fund invests in a total of 34 stocks, highlighting that the AUM is well spread out, further reinforcing stability. As per the new capital gain taxation rules, times if the mutual fund units are sold after 1 year from the date of investment, they fall under long-term capital gains. Here, gains up to 1.25 lakh rupees in a financial year are exempt from tax. Gains over 1.25 lakh rupees are taxed at the rate of 12.5%. Times if the mutual fund units are sold within 1 year from the date of investment, they fall under short-term capital gains. Here, the entire amount of gain is taxed at the rate of 20%. Times no tax is to be paid as long as you continue to hold the units. Dividend taxation. Dividends are added to the income of the investors and taxed according to their respective tax slabs. Further, if an investor's dividend income exceeds 5,000 rupees in a financial year, the fund house also deducts a TDS of 10% before distributing the dividend. I also recommended same fund in one of my previous videos, and that was Motilal Oswal Mid Cap Fund. You can view that video at the link below. To conclude, I would say that Motilal Oswal Large and Mid Cap Fund is currently the best fund in the large and mid cap category and probably in the top 5 funds across different market cap categories. Definitely a fund I don't have to think twice before investing, considering its current and past performance. Hope this information will help you in investing. Do share your feedback and comments. Also, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you soon with more educational videos.